Teams are closely monitoring Russia's movements in the Baltic Sea.
And if this feels like a faraway issue, what happens in the Baltic can impact the entire globe. Holly Williams explains from Sweden.
An enemy submarine prepares for a covert mission in the Baltic Sea. Part espionage, part sabotage of America's NATO allies in Northern Europe.
This is just a military exercise, and this German submarine is role-playing the enemy, hunted by NATO forces across the Baltic Sea.
This is the galley.
Commander Arlo Abrahamson is a US naval officer.
So the torpedo is on the back here?
Yeah.
And a spokesman for NATO's maritime headquarters, where they're closely watching Russia's military buildup in the Baltic.
Potential threats of adversaries in this region are interconnected throughout the world.
If this part of the world is drawn into a conflict, that'll have a negative impact on the United States.
Right. Security is all interconnected.
Several of America's NATO allies share their Baltic coastline with Russia. In recent years, Russia's suspected of multiple acts of sabotage, damaging the undersea data cables that are the backbone of the global internet. Some believe Russia's probing how severely it could damage the West's economy if it ever went to war with NATO. Undersea cables carry trillions of dollars in financial transactions every day. The country leading these exercises is Sweden. We were given rare access to one of its stealth warships as it hunted for the enemy sub. For more than 200 years, Sweden maintained a policy of military non-alignment. But last year it became NATO's newest member, following Russia's bloody invasion of Ukraine.
So we face the Russians every day.
Paula Wallenberg is a Swedish flotilla commander who told us Russia's alleged acts of sabotage are a kind of hybrid warfare.
We're not at peace, but not at war. We're somewhere in between.
It kind of sounds like the Cold War to me.
Pretty close to it, yes. It's a very serious situation when it comes to security here in this area.
In fact, the Kremlin says that Russia is already at war with NATO because of its support for Ukraine. America's NATO allies here on the Baltic Sea are boosting their military spending and beefing up their defences. Holly Williams, CBS News, Stockholm, Sweden.